Yeah. Nilimwambia IG sasa hii challenges unapitia, twende huko tuone hii watu wako na muscles mzuri, wako na energy mzuri, wameenda through the right training, and I'm very happy to see that you guys have gone through this massive training. You know, we've just sent, received back our officers from Haiti who went for a mission there, and I'll be telling you about it in a short while. And they came back having done a sterling job. And you see, if we have to protect the future generation, we must deal with all these challenges we face. Juzi tu kidogo, and I want to thank the IG. Tuliambiwa kumekuwa na challenges ya goons pale Kitale, pale Kisumu, na tukatuma tu ofisa kidogo, wakaenda pale Kitale, wakaenda pale Kisumu. Wale the same politicians who are accusing government of having goods or supporting goods, saizi wanalia kabisa. I know you don't watch news, lakini wanalia sana. Wanasema wale askari walikuja pale, wamekuja wamenyorosha wale goods, kumbe walikuwa ni watu yao ya mkono ya siasa. Wamenyorosha, lakini yenye nafurahisha, wamama wanatembea huko Kitale town na furaha kwa sababu ya National Police Service officers who are energetic. Sasa nilikuwa naambia IG, hawa watu wanalia saa hii na hawa hawaja graduate, na hawa wakigraduate watafanya nini? So nyinyi ndio nguzo ya taifa letu kwa kuhakikisha kwamba mnakuja na nguvu mpya ya kuweza kukabili yale shida ambayo yanasumbua wa Kenya. Tunataka kuwa na nchi ambayo iko na law and order. Mkenya anaweza kwenda kazi yake bila kusikia kwamba anadhulumiwa na wakora, na pia wale ambao wanajaribu kuhujumu amani katika taifa letu. Na ninyi ndio afisa ambao tunawategemea zaidi. Kenya's population has grown faster than our police officers for far too long. We are deliberately working to correct that. About 10,000 police constables are now under training, including yourselves, and nearly 4,000 prison officers recently graduated. You are part of the national effort to rebuild capacity where it is needed most. When you live here, you will not be alone. You will be part of the larger force that is better resourced, better equipped, and better supported than ever before. The adoption of the multi-agency approach and community partnership have borne fruit. The mutual interactions and cooperation between the National Police Service, the National Government Administration, and other security agencies have enabled us to resolve security issues effectively and efficiently. You will be joining and strengthening that ecosystem. I just want to say we had a very, very instructive public engagement last year under Jukwaa la Usalama. I'm very proud of the work that police officers and the Ngao officers are now doing, courtesy of that process. And I want to appreciate them because we are now fighting crime better, we are dealing with alcohol and drugs, and many of our police officers are doing a very good job. But because sometimes we face a few challenges with some police officers who are indisciplined, you have seen even myself in public fora, publicly agreeing with the members of society that such officers should not be kept within the National Police Service. People who are taking bribes, those who are taking drugs, they are partaking of alcohol, illicit alcohol. I'm not talking about others, illicit alcohol and drugs. And all these situations are putting the National Police Service to shame. I want you, when you get out of here, you must always remember that you must be an example. Like the Bible, Peter and Paul told Timothy that you must always be an example, not just by your words, but your deeds, so that in everything you do, you become an example to the people of Kenya. And therefore, we will be insisting on training. We have said that from also Jukwaa la Usalama, people of Kenya and the police have insisted that they must go through continuous training. Continuous training means that it is not enough for you to graduate in September.
you must now go through skills training going forward and continue updating your skill, because it is sad to note that there are many constables who are serving out there for quite a long time and they have not got an opportunity to go through any kind of training. We want to change that, and I have directed the National Police Service through the Inspector General of Police to quickly and expeditiously complete the national training policy for National Police Service that will ensure that we will revamp our training facilities, including regional training centers.
We reorganize our curriculum, and we ensure, and I have had a session today with the trainers, we ensure that we properly resource our trainers and properly recognize them, including the proper promotions that will ensure that the trainers are equipped and have the right capacity to continue equipping our police officers continuously, having continuous training on matters, human rights, on the law, police skills, on investigations, on the emerging trends of crime. Those are the things we want to make sure that the National Police Service. So we will be soon, and hopefully before we come back here with His Excellency the President, we should be able to have launched a new strategy, a policy on training that will capture the issues that the people of Kenya came up with during the Jukwaa la Usalama, and that I have heard from the trainers from this institution, so that we can be able to move forward as a strong institution. I must say also that this Kiganjo Training College is an institution of pride for all of us. We are extremely happy about this institution. It has grown in leaps and bounds, and we think that it is now time that we upgrade. During that policy, we must upgrade this institution from just a mere training college and to become a police university, so that the police officers can have an institution where largely we are training them up to the university level to get their degrees from this institution, but also we shall be a resource center for other police officers in the region, from our neighboring countries in East Africa, from Africa and beyond. And therefore, through this institution, we can put in place better exchange programs with other policing institutions globally and training institutions globally, so that we will continue training our police officers to get to be the best in the world. And that is what we want to do. And that is the society we are preparing for you, to make sure that you will grow up in a police service that has better training facilities. And the Inspector General of Police is properly instructed on that matter, so that we can be able to move forward. Let me also inform you that we are undergoing a very ambitious technology change in the National Police Service. What we want to do is to adopt what we have been having, what is called IC3, which is Integrated Command, Control and Communication Center. We now have, we are undergoing a procurement process at the tail end to have an integrated command, control, communication and computation centers across the country, with one command center nationally and 6 command centers in Nyeri, in Mombasa, in Kisumu, in Nakuru, in Eldoret, and in Nairobi, to start with. That will ensure that we infuse technology that will collect information with the cameras, that will make sure that those urban areas are properly covered. With all our police stations having, I have seen a model police station here. The next model police station from next year will be having a digital OB, where Kenyans will report crime digitally, and you will be able to know and get reports using digital gadgets in the police station. And that will help us to serve the people better, but also it is the computation part means that it will have analytics, including AI, that will ensure it will tell us which areas have which level of concentration of crime. And those kinds of reforms are the ones that will make sure that your working environment will be better. Recently, we launched a share cover that will ensure that you access over 6,000 health facilities across the country. We are also working on an ambitious program to build 30,000 police housing units, so that you can work in a better environment with better housing facilities going forward. I know some of our police officers are living in shanties and tents. We want to make sure that that is changed so that the police officers can have a dignified living environment. You know that you're also graduating when we have improved your salaries. The police, in the last 3 years, a police constable's salary has improved by almost 10,000 shillings. So you will be entering when there is an improvement of up to 10,000 shillings on top of what you were earning before. And therefore, I want to say that a lot of good things are coming up. And that's why I'm insisting that you must continue being disciplined. You must continue, as we do this work we do, you must also give Kenyans the services that they deserve. I need to conclude by saying our great officers have done a fantastic job, and I'm very proud of our men and women in uniform. Look at what our officers have done in Haiti. Kenya Police Service personnel deployed under the UN-backed and Kenya-led multinational security support mission operated in some of the most dangerous conditions unimaginable, bringing order, protecting civilians, and doing so with professionalism that has drawn international recognition and admiration. These officers are ambassadors of this country, and they have made us proud. That exceptional performance in a complex international security environment has enhanced Kenya's reputation as a leader in peace support operations. The world is watching Kenya's police, and what it is seeing is capability, courage, and commitment. You will carry that reputation forward. You chose to join the Kenya Police Service in a country of many paths. You chose to stand between your fellow citizens and harm, to wear a uniform that carries enormous responsibility, and to serve something larger than yourself. Upon completion, let patriotism guide you. Serve with unwavering professionalism. Act with integrity, even when no one is watching. And always place the nation's security and dignity above personal gain. You are guardians of justice, entrusted with the honor of the uniform and trust of millions of Kenyans. Patriotism means waking up before sunrise for a shift. It's maintaining your composure when the nation or a situation is tense. It is earning the trust of a child who sees you on the street and feels safe. Let service above self be your eternal creed. Work hard in these final months. Support each other. Listen to your instructors, and carry with you the knowledge that Kenya is counting on you, and that Kenya believes is in you. Finally, I commend the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Douglas Kanja, for his exemplary leadership and steady guidance of the National Police Service. He has continued to be a steady and hardworking police officer, serving this country with distinction. I was joking with him because I know his home is not very far from here, a stone throw away. And I was joking with him that he just decided to jump the fence and come for training. And since then, he has continued to serve this country in many capabilities and capacities. And I want to say congratulations. Congratulations to the DIG of KPS, Mr. Eliu Langat, for the job and the leadership you're providing in the Kenya Police Service. And I want to congratulate the college commandant, Mr. Munga. All these men have served in this country with distinction over the years, together with the instructors and all the leaders who are present here. What I liked most when I came in is that this place is very, very neat, very smart. You even fear stepping on the grass because it's properly cut. Everything is very clean. Even if it's an old building, it's very clean. I went to some of your rooms where you sleep. Yeah? Your beds are made very well. Back I was asking myself, should all young people go through some kind of a paramilitary to just make them very orderly? The way I have seen this place is very clean and orderly. And I have seen that some of the mabatis are so old, we still have asbestos in some of those infrastructure. I am going to work with the IG and the DIG to make sure that we remove at least a number of them who are here, which we are seeing here, progressively, to make sure that this place is clean from having asbestos. When I also came here, I have been told that I was wondering why the IG was struggling with the public address. I was told it was built, it was bought. This public address system is very old. It needs some upgrade so that by the time we come for the parade, we will hear you very clearly. I have told the DIG Langat that that will be my responsibility to support him on that one, so that by the time we come here, you will have a new public address system that is useful and helpful as we communicate. I know mlitoka form 4 juzi tu, najua, na every time nilipokuwa naenda high school, kuna kitu lazima useme kabla hujatoka. So now that nimekuja hapa, si lazima niwache mkate ama nini? So I will give the commandant, Mr. Munga here, 1 million shillings awanunulie, make sure amewanunulia mkate. With all those many remarks, thank you very much and may God bless you. Asante sana.